Imagine this: 365 days left. You're slumped on your couch, thumb scrolling through endless feeds of lives that look brighter than yours. Dream vacations, fitness glow ups, side hustles turning into empires. But what if this is your last year? Picture it sharp: the clock ticking louder in your quiet room, that unfinished goal staring back from the corner of your mind, the what ifs stacking like unread messages. 365 days, 8,760 hours, every single one slipping away second by second, like sand through your fingers. Feel that weight? That quiet urgency building in your chest? That question isn't meant to freak you out. It's a wake up call, a nudge to shake off the haze. You know the feeling, don't you? That late night scroll when the screen glows on your face and a voice whispers, "Is this really all there is?" Deep down, there's a spark, a goal, an itch for more. Maybe it's shedding those extra pounds to feel lighter on your feet, or finally launching that podcast idea that's been bubbling in your notes app. But real talk, if you keep shoving it aside, it'll fade into nothing. Not because it's impossible, but because you never even tried. Goals don't vanish from failure, they erode from neglect. Each tomorrow you promise is a day gone forever. Life bombards you with distractions, notifications pinging, Netflix auto playing the next episode, that comfy excuse of, "I'm too tired today." Tomorrow arrives, drains your motivation, and leaves you with regret's bitter aftertaste. But right here, right now, you have a fork in the road. Stay dreaming from the sidelines, or take one micro step forward. Bridge the chasm between your autopilot routine and the vibrant life that feels authentically you. Or let the gap widen as time marches on. And here's the underrated truth: starting isn't about revolutionizing everything overnight. It's as simple as choosing one tiny action today. This journey isn't about grand gestures or overnight miracles. It's the accumulation of daily decisions, like laying bricks to build a sturdy wall against mediocrity. Remember Thomas Edison in his dimly lit workshop, failing over 1,000 times? Skeptics called him crazy, but he persisted, transforming those setbacks into the electric light that illuminates our world. He committed no quitting until success. What's your equivalent? It doesn't have to be world-altering. Maybe it's swapping soda for water at lunch or scribbling a single sentence for that book idea. Pause this video right now. Grab your phone, a napkin, anything. Write down that one thing. Don't analyze, just act. That's momentum in motion. Your goal isn't a pipe dream. It's a blueprint for a fuller you. As Napoleon Hill wisely noted, desire's the starting point, but you need a vivid vision to sustain it. Ditch the vague someday fog. Make it crystal. Is it decluttering your workspace so ideas flow freely? Or prepping a home-cooked meal that nourishes body and soul? Specificity turns wishes into actionable plans. And when you execute, magic unfolds. Doors creak open, energy surges. But wait, there's a game-changing hack ahead that makes consistency feel effortless. Pursuing your goal doesn't demand massive sacrifices like quitting your job or emptying your savings. Often it's about releasing the anchors, the mindless doom scrolling that just one more binge watch, the rationalized procrastination that feels so justified in the moment. These time suckers are silent saboteurs, nibbling away at hours meant for growth. Guard your time fiercely, like it's a precious resource, because it is. Say no to the distractions pulling you backward, and yes to the pulls propelling you ahead. Think of J.K. Rowling typing Harry Potter in a drafty cafe amid single mom struggles. Each word was a choice to prioritize her dream over ease. She crafted an empire from persistence. What empire could you craft? Drop it in the comments. What's one habit you're axing today to free up space for progress? Consistency is your compass in chaos. It's rising before the world stirs, grinding on your goal while others scroll, opting for the challenging path because it builds character. Progress isn't a sprint, it's a steady ascent, step by focused step. Walt Disney began sketching in a humble garage, ignoring naysayers, committing daily until his visions became global wonders. Your goal craves that rhythm, not sporadic fireworks, but reliable sparks. And here's the pivotal shift. Will you adopt one small ritual immediately after this video? Envision a year from today. You stir awake, noticing changes, perhaps slipping into clothes that fit just right, or glancing at a bank account padded for that dream getaway. A subtle pride warms you because you didn't merely wish, you acted. Now, raw honesty. If you keep postponing, will that reality materialize? Or will you remain anchored, still fantasizing? It hinges on this moment. One minuscule action, one resolute choice. That's the catalyst. So, what's your opener? Share in the comments. What's your immediate next step? Resilience is the muscle you flex when the path roughens. It's not innate. It's forged in those I want to quit instants where you choose to continue. Setbacks aren't roadblocks. They're detours with lessons. When doors slam, reframe as not yet. When hurdles loom, view them as training for triumphs. Harriet Tubman didn't dream of freedom. She engineered it, leading others through peril with unyielding grit. Her power stemmed from adversity. Your goals will test you too. Self-doubt, stumbles, fears. Will you surrender or alchemize them into strength? Up next, the strategy to weaponize those obstacles. Extracting wisdom from failures fortifies you. Every misstep is a tuition-free class. Napoleon Hill observed that every adversity carries the seed of equivalent benefit. Seek it diligently. When Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple, he didn't wallow. He innovated elsewhere, returning wiser to revolutionize tech. What's your latest setback revealing? Hunt for the insight amid the debris. Master persistence, strategic planning, incremental growth. Your success isn't chance. It's sculpted through deliberate effort and intelligence. Take a beat, jot down one lesson from a recent flop that you can apply today. Make it your ally. Your environment and routines mold your destiny. Curate them wisely. Surround yourself with uplifters, people who mirror your aspirations, challenge your complacency, embody your goals. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement, daily deposits yielding exponential returns. Experiment with early risings, a page of reading, a brisk walk, mindfulness pauses. These aren't obligations. They're foundations for elevation. James Clear preaches the power of 1% daily improvements, compounding massively. What are you compounding? Here's an instant upgrade. Swap one draining habit today and observe the cascade. Time is your ultimate currency. Spend it judiciously. Every frittered minute on trivialities is one denied to purpose. Fortify it with structures. A morning ritual checklist. Daily priorities, dedicated blocks for dreams. Elon Musk doesn't improvise. He engineers his schedule to manifest audacious visions. The temporary discomfort of discipline pales against the enduring ache of regret. Project Forward. In reflection, do you behold a life intentionally crafted, ambition seized, or a void of unfulfilled potential, fragmented days? It's determined by today's allocations. Pull up your calendar. Allocate time for your goal immediately. Gratitude anchors you during the grind. It's not mere positivity. It's a practice. Dawn with 3 appreciations. Your vitality, this opportunity to pursue, the resolve for another attempt. It doesn't dilute ambition, it amplifies it, reconnecting to purpose. Oprah rose from hardship by embracing gratitude for possibilities that fueled her ascent. Let it fuel yours. Voice it now. What's one thing you're grateful for? Feel the surge. Your why is the North Star navigating storms. It propels when methods blur. Viktor Frankl unearthed meaning in concentration camps, aiding others through it. Yours needn't be grandiose, just authentic. It's your drive, your fuel. Define it sharply. Let it illuminate. Crystallize your goal. Detail it vividly. Visualize achievement. Savor the victory. That precision becomes your map. Andrew Carnegie envisioned his empire from poverty. That clarity birthed it. What will yours birth? And here's the anchoring mindset that cements your why indelibly. Life doesn't conspire against you, but it demands proof of commitment. It tempts with shortcuts, easy escapes. Resist. The route to fulfillment winds and steadfastness steers. Each focus over distraction, show up over skip, is a victory. Every modest advance constructs your legacy. You're designed not for drift, but for impact. Yet, the capstone awaits. The daily ethos bridging to your best self. Let's cut the fluff. How often have you vowed tomorrow, only for it to evaporate? If you're still watching, you're primed for action over words. Your hands are capable. Your spirit is willing. The timing? Perfect. Don't forfeit today. Don't let procrastination hijack your narrative. Initiate modestly. Execute one step. Close the divide. Your enriched existence awaits. Claim it. What if this video sparks your transformation? Act. Subscribe. Comment your goal. Share victories. Okay, let's get even more real. We've all hit that snooze button, turning a planned gym session into a guilt-ridden morning, or zoned out on TikTok instead of reaching out to a neglected friend. These aren't epic collapses. They're the subtle erosions that trap us in ruts. But flip the script. Tomorrow, rise 30 minutes early for a stretch or neighborhood loop. Trim 10 minutes of scrolling for a quick text to family. Nightly, jot 3 tomorrow to-dos. Bed making, hydration boosts, a single page read. Not revolutionary, but they snowball into velocity. Overwhelmed by a lofty aim like authoring a novel? Pen 1 paragraph today. Marathon aspirations? Tackle a 1-kilometer jaunt. Fragment it, and intimidation dissolves. Slumps hit everyone. Post-work exhaustion, progress plateaus, life's curveballs like kids' demands or household chaos. I've been there too. But that's prime time for micro-actions. Waiting for inspiration is a fool's game. Narrow to the next 10 minutes. A brief call, desk tidy, or bodyweight squats. These accumulate, propelling you beyond expectations. Recall regrets from inertia. That unpursued job because not ready, a skipped hike and drizzle. What if you'd leaped? Don't recycle those. If this resonates, comment your tiny step today. I'll engage. And your share might ignite another's fire. Balance is key. It's not perpetual highs, boredom and dips intersperse, but woven in. Task completion highs, compliments on your evolution. Those sustain. For the employed parent, integrate subtly. Commute podcasts, weekend planning sips. No seismic shifts needed, just persistent nudges. Got a laziness buster tip? Comment. We're a community learning collectively. Ultimately, you're in good company. Countless battle inertia, but starters prevail. Today, select one. Journal entry, stroll. Loved one outreach. That's crafting your authentic life day by day. Ready? Comment your step. Let's collaborate on progress.